94.1 KRVE.
I love it.
Back to Roula and Ryan.
All right, my friends, it is Halloween Thursday here on the Roula and Ryan Show, and man, this weather is sure acting real Wizard of
It's
Ozzy.
actually delaying the mystery box.
Yeah.
So that is still happening. Eric is going in, but we're going to push that to 8 o'clock. Right now, let's shift our focus to the paranormal.
He went to the restroom because he has nervous pee from the mystery box.
Nervous
I don't
pee.
blame him. I would
Be
be
here at 8
too.
o'clock. Okay, so here's our phone number, 833. You good?
I'm back.
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
I had to pee.
833-390-KRVE. We're going to do spooky stories here on the Roula and Ryan
I
Show.
can concentrate.
It's going to get spooky for you, Eric, in a little bit.
Sick.
Okay, here we go. Madeline is up first. Hi, Madeline. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show.
Hi, oh my God, I love you guys so much.
Oh, thank you
thank
so much.
you.
Now, listen, Madeline, let me ask you, before you get into your story, did you text me about your story earlier this morning?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm
Yes,
glad
I
you
did.
called because I wanted to read your text, but I'm so glad to hear it from you instead.
Okay.
This is creepy stories about just tell us.
Let's
just
hear
tell
it.
us.
We having is it a ghost kid? Because ghost kids.
It's
I can't.
called Ghost Babies.
Oh, I can't.
Ghost
Oh,
babies.
I got to take my headphones off.
Okay,
I'm
Madeline,
scared.
tell us.
Okay, so in my apartment, back before me and my husband got married, we were just laying there talking, and then we both saw a little boy run by the bed and then go under the bed. And we both looked at each other, and we're like, did you see that? And we both saw it. And so we both went under the bed. There was nothing there. We looked all around the apartment. There was no little boy, but we both saw it.
What?
And then that night, my husband woke up randomly. He saw a woman standing in the doorway of the bedroom, and he was delirious. He didn't know what was happening, but she said, come here. And she went, and then he went over to her.
Oh.
She had a little boy in her arms, and she said, take my child. And so he was like, okay. And then they both disappeared. And then a few weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. And then 9 months later, I gave birth to our son. And so we joke that he's a reincarnated little ghost boy, and we just can't explain it.
What?
Whoa.
Ghost baby.
Hold on. When
Did
he
you
woke
find
up,
out any
when he
history
woke
of that
up from
place?
the woman handing him the baby, like, was it a situation, Madeline, where right when the lady disappeared, he's like, Madeline, wake up! This ghost lady was in the
No,
doorway. Or did he go back to bed and then told you when he woke up the next morning?
He said he just stood there confused, and he's like, what just happened? And he's like, I must be crazy. And then he went back to bed. And the next day he woke up, he's like, you're never going to believe what I think happened last night.
That's creepy.
Now,
Okay, so-
And
did
then I was
this
like, was
woman
that the little
appear to
boy?
be like solid, or was she translucent, like ghostly, or?
He doesn't really know. He was so confused. He was like, what just happened? And now he's like second guessing himself. But I think it's a pretty big coincidence because we both saw this little boy.
Did you move?
We saw this little boy.
Did you guys move from
He
that place?
ran under the bed.
I'd get that.
We did. But that's not why we moved, but we got married. We got a house. But we'll never forget that, and I just can't explain it.
And
That's
did you ever find
wild.
out anything about the apartment complex? Was it like built on an old gravesite?
Yeah, we did some
Or
history.
something creepy that happened at the apartment complex, like a little boy drowned or something?
I have no idea, but we love our son, and I've never told him this. I don't want to weird him out.
Yeah.
That would call him a
Trying
ghost
to
baby.
tell me, Mom, I'm a ghost baby?
I would totally tell him he was a ghost baby.
That is really
Yeah.
something, Madeline. Ah, ghost babies.
That was cool.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing your story. You have a happy Halloween. Stay safe out there. Take care.
Thank you. You
Thanks,
too.
honey. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, man.
Bye.
Okay, so we're going to go Brenda next. Brenda says she sees this ghost on the regular.
This
Hold
isn't the
on.
Brenda we just had on Roses.
Not Brenda from Roses. This is Brenda.
No, it's
Yeah.
not the same Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Sure.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Good morning.
So
Morning.
tell
Okay,
us the
I'm
story
not-
of the
I'm not
ghost on the
sure.
regular. The ghost that you see on the
Yes.
regular.
Okay, a while back I called about my sister's brother-in-law being murdered in September 3 years ago. His name was Danny Montoya.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
And yes. Okay, well, soon after that, I would hear him. I would feel him. He had this very specific cologne that he would buy from Bath and Body Works. He was the only one that I knew that would ever wear it. It smells bad. I know it was him.
You're like, I know that scent stinks.
Yes, it's him. So just yesterday, I was going nuts looking for my can opener. And I'm like, I know. I put it in a specific place because I have ADHD. I'm going to lose it if it's not there. So I'm looking for it, and I cannot find this freaking can opener. I find it in the very oddest place on a shelf in our shop, in my sister's shop. And I can't even reach that, so I know I didn't put it there. And again, I have ADHD, so I put it back where I know I can find it. And I know it's him. I see him. I hear him. And I had a dream of him once telling me, my girls play soccer. He was the one who introduced my girls to soccer. And the last time that I spoke to him, it was in a dream, and he was out on the soccer field sitting in those folding chairs, academy chairs. And he told me, he's like, hey, so this is the last time you're going to see me. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Goodbye.
What?
And I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah. So he
Wait,
does
hold
it.
on.
I
I
don't
missed that
dream
part.
him anymore.
You're saying that you saw a vision of him and he said that to you? Or how did that get
No,
communicated to you?
I had a dream.
Oh, the dream.
I
the
had
dream.
a
Okay.
dream of him.
So he's
Okay.
letting you know
Yeah,
that he's
and
moving on.
Yeah, but I still hear him. He still messes with me. Like I'll out of nowhere, I'll hear, "Hey."
Really?
I'm like,
you hear his
no.
voice.
So you're saying he took your
Yes,
can
I know
opener
it's him.
and hit it up high, and then it smelled like that
Yes.
stinky cologne?
Like it's just his
Yes,
scent. It's his
it's
scent.
him.
Oh, wow.
You know, like when
Yes.
if you wear, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's
after
so
you freshly
weird.
shower, let's say
Yeah.
you put on lotion.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And then you go to work, and that used to happen to me. Like, people was like, oh, I know when you're here because I can smell the lotion from your, you
Yes.
smell the scent of the person,
Okay.
even
Yeah.
though they're not in front of you.
For sure.
So he was just messing with you. I
Yep.
guess y'all had a pretty good relationship when he was alive?
No, he was mean, and I didn't.
Mean he smelled.
Yes, we didn't have an actual relationship, but I mean, he was a cool person. I can't say he was a horrible person. He was just mean.
Cool, but he was
I
mean.
can't say the word that I want to say.
That is so funny, Brenda. Wow. Okay, well, I'm glad that he's not bugging you anymore. Thanks so much for listening to the Roula and Ryan Show and sharing your stories. Ghost stories here on Halloween at 833-390-KRBE. Oh, gosh, there's a lot of them. Let's see, Grandma on a bike. Dead Grandma
yeah,
on a bike.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
What?
Should we go Dead Grandma on a bike?
Dead grandma on a bike?
I'm intrigued.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Susie's up next. Hi, Susie. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Roula. How are you?
Hey, we're good. I'm looking to see what is more details about a dead grandma on a bike. Is it your grandma or just a random grandma you're seeing, like Mrs. Gulch? You know, she's like a vision of Mrs. Gulch in this weather.
No, it was my grandma.
Okay. And how did your grandmother pass? I mean, was this just natural causes?
She had park.
Oh no, she dropped.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she dropped.
What the
Oh
heck?
no, she dropped.
Maybe she'll call back.
Grandma wanted to stop that.
Oh, yeah. What if she's like, I don't want you to tell this story. Embarrassing.
Oh yeah, Grandma just hung up on us. Grandma just hung up on us.
man.
All right, I'm sorry. I guess you can try and get back. We're going to take Candy in the meantime.
There's one
Not
line open,
Candy
so she
from,
calls
like,
in. Maybe we.
Yeah, maybe that'll be her. Candy, trick or treat. Tricky.
Oh, man.
Tricky. That's what my mom used to say when she figured out Halloween was a thing.
Tricky
Trick or
treat.
treat. Give me some candy. Hi, Candy. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, Candy.
Good morning.
Tell us your scary story.
Well, the childhood house that I grew up in, my parents bought it about 30 years ago. The previous owners told my parents, hey, before we sell you the house, we need to tell you somebody did commit suicide in this house.
Oh, wow.
My parents, it was first-time buyers. They're first in the family to ever own a home, so my parents just bit the bullet and they said, okay, that's fine. We can get over it. It's not a big deal. Well, my mom is a stay-at-home mom. She always said that she always heard things, especially in the kitchen. And then me growing up, I always felt something because the person that committed suicide in the attic above my bedroom, my childhood bedroom.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
jeez.
man.
And as we got older, as I got older, we had pets, and the pets hated going inside the house. I mean, hated going inside the house.
Mm.
And
creepy.
when I moved out and I had kids, my kids, when they started to be verbal, they started telling us, Mommy, why is he staring inside from outside the window? Mommy, why is that
So
man
kids
outside?
can see what you can't see.
Hell no, I'm out. I'm out.
Oh,
Move.
I got the
Burn the
chills.
house down.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh,
And
gosh.
they would describe him to us. It would be like, Mommy, he's wearing gray. He has a long beard. Mommy, why is he outside? And
That's so creepy.
my childhood bedroom is now their room at my parents' house. And to this day, they still say, they're like, Mommy, I hear, like, why is he tapping on the window? Why is he tapping on the wall when we
Still?
spend the night over there?
You're still in that house and still they see and hear
Yes.
stuff?
Creepy.
Yes, they still do. But they're not scared of it anymore because we've explained it. We're like, he's not going to do anything to you. Like, I had to deal with it when I was younger. It's okay.
Is that two
but
levels?
what
Is it a 2-level house?
But what? No, it's a single level house.
Maybe it's just some
But when-
pervert.
what freaked me out was I have a boxer pit mix, so he's a big dog. And I took him with me to my parents' house, and he was with me in the office, which was the room right next to my old bedroom. And this dog is barking and growling to the wall that connects both rooms. And I mean, barking and growling, having the meanest bark and growl that I've ever heard. He's shaking, the hair on his spine is pulled up, and he pees himself from how scared this dog is. And I have video of him doing this, and I'm over here calling him, Oreo, calm down. Oreo, calm down. Come here, Oreo. And he is just not having it. I had to literally grab him and, like, no, let's go outside. Like, you're getting too scared. You're getting too worked up. I need to take you outside. And my mom calls him her friend because she was a stay-at-home mom. So she says that she's heard the cupboards open and close, the water turn on, the kitchen.
Okay, so
How awesome is this house that y'all just would not move?
Have you gone up in the attic? We've had 2 calls this week where there are people in the attic.
We've gone in the attic, and especially over my bedroom, it feels cold. Or where it used to be my bedroom would feel cold.
Oh yeah, that's always a common thing.
But we don't feel threatened by it. We never felt threatened by it. We never felt like it wanted to hurt us. But it has done like things like that. Like it's once it gets your attention, and it will get your attention. Like when I was dating my husband, we were sitting on the kitchen counter drinking I don't know what, Coke or water, and I'm talking to my mom, and the cup literally just slid from where I was in front of my husband. And it didn't faze my mom or me. I just got the cup again and just put it back in front of me. And my husband was just staring at me. Well, he was my boyfriend at the time was just staring at me, and he was just like, "Did you see that?" And I was just like, "Yeah, it happens. It's okay. Like, just don't pay attention. If you pay attention to him, he'll keep on doing it."
I'd get the heck out of there.
Wow, and you're still there.
I wonder if the person killed themselves.
My parents are still there
in the house, like in a room instead of an attic.
Will not move. The kids. Like I said, the kids spend the night, and the kids do know what happened because we explained it to them when they got a little bit older.
But
my kids now are just all like, they're just like, Mom, like, he just keeps on bothering us. And I'm just like, it'll be okay. Like, just don't pay attention to him. He'll leave you alone.
Does he speak? Does he speak to them?
No, never does that. But we'll hear the tapping on the window, or you hear tapping on the wall.
Are you sure it's not some weirdo? I'm serious. Like, it could be some pervert across the street.
Oh, no. We have security cameras all over the house, and no.
Okay.
And you've never caught anything on camera, right? Like, on those ghost channels. Apparition.
No, the only thing we've caught was, like, the dog, because the dog, I mean, he was barking and because he's a big dog. And, I mean, he had that nasty, like I'm scared growl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And dogs can sense that stuff.
That's creepy. I know animals know.
Wow.
If the animals are running in a direction, follow them. Because they know they're going away from whatever the hell's about to happen.
Yeah, when, like, big storms happen.
Yes, go the direction of the cows and the horses.
They know.
Candy, thanks for sharing your story. Oh my gosh, it's Halloween and this weather is making it extra creepy. We had lightning when it was dark. Now the sun's coming out. It looks all tornado-y outside and creepy. And Eric, the person is here.
But we have so many calls. Why don't we just do...
We're getting ready for the mystery box now.
Mystery box.
You are picked fair and square. This was actually your idea. When we were playing Rapid Fire, you said, how about the winner of Rapid Fire? Their contestant gets to pick who goes in the mystery box.
Yay!
So this is by your own doing.
And it's our favorite when people pick you because it is your own doing.
That's a word.
Because you think that you're not going to get picked.
I was
and they
hoping.
pick you.
I was hoping they'd pick. Like,
And Eric
Kevin or
also
Sam
was
or
hoping
someone.
that we would forget today was mystery box, but that was just yesterday.
I had more faith in that happening.
No, and then because of the weather, it's supposed to happen at 7:40, but now it's happening in a few minutes because Ahmad is getting it all organized, and we're gonna have to. You cannot leave this room.
All right, I have to change my costume. I'm going to put my costume on. I'll put my costume on when you guys talk about what the mystery box. I'll go in that room and change.
Okay,
Perfect.
All right, we good, Ahmad.
All right.
Mystery box is next on the Roula and Ryan Show.